Welcome to SNL. This is the longest running show on earth. Let's get into it. Christmas time is coming. Did you get your presents? Did you get your tree up? And get the lights out, wrap them around, yeah, plug them into the wall. Yeah, you're staring from all angles, wondering when the ornament's gonna fall. See, them trees that die in the moment you cut them down, then you put them up, then you sit there, you're looking at them, you're waiting for Santa Claus to come. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Mrs. Claus, she's getting his trousers ready for the night. Yeah, taking flight, got the reindeers on the front and come along for the ride. Yeah, got 1 billion plus homes to hit in about 6 hours. I gotta get my coffee filled. I'm gonna get myself a thermos, gonna throw it in the back too, and maybe I won't get tired. I know it's one night. Santa's on the run. Oh, Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run. Yeah, 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 yeah. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah. Get the job done. Yeah, yeah. Running out of time, got lots of homes to get to, gotta eat them cookies to get down the chimney, and you see there's a little boy peeking from the top of the stairs, and I got to go back up. I told him the kid, he's gotta be asleep, and he's not, he gets cold, leaving it at the bottom of it. Oh, well, maybe his parents will make it right, 'cause he's messing up my night. I got a schedule to keep, yeah, I can't stop missing it 'cause of a little kid. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 go, run, yeah. Take over ground, yeah. We need to be above 65 miles an hour if we want to take flight. I know we got a long night ahead of us. Oh, I'm afraid, my friends, my caribou, we're on until it ends. Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Santa's on the run, oh, Santa's on the run, yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run. got to get home before daylight. Yeah, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the going back to the sleigh, gonna eat it all night, you see. Going to the next house, I'm going scrum-diddly-dumptious. I got my milk, I got my dippin', I'm going down, I'm gonna sip it, going down to the bottom of the chimney. Gotta bring the kids with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do, the hip-hopping and hip-chop-chopping and go rockin' and roll. Yeah, that's a doing every night, yo. And that's a doing every day, cause you know that Santa Claus, yeah, oh, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Oh, Santa's on the run, 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 Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, whoa. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run, It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires. I was walking down the road today looking for. It's the longest running daily show on the planet. 1,447 days in a row, every single day, bringing this world some positivity, some live creation, and some songwriting. And we're going to do it again. So if you can, subscribe on YouTube. We are live over there. And over here on TikTok, make sure you follow me. And let people know there is one show that's been live every single day since December 31st, 2018. And you found it. So if you haven't followed me yet, please consider doing so. I drop content every single day, and I'm live every single night. I do the news on TikTok, but really that's not what the show is about. This show is about positivity. This show is about connecting people to each other. We're living in a time where they want to divide us, and I refuse to allow that to be the thing that takes place. So you'll see me from most likely here on out just trying to keep it neutral and allow a conversation to take place here on TikTok. But here on YouTube, we're live every single night. There's 196 songs on iTunes and Spotify, and 6 feature films here on YouTube. So if you're looking for some Adam Sandler type comedy, head over here and watch and share. It's Saturday Night Live, guys. How's everybody doing? We're about to play a song, maybe something else. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We never know. We get into the moment and allow something to take place. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens tonight. This is my song from 2007. This was actually on The Real World. Anybody out there ever watch, back in the day, The Real World? This song was on the LA season, I believe. While the birds fly around and say, there's something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for, yeah, yeah. A little cool side note, this is me playing the steel drums. On the guitar. There's something to die for, something to live for. I need more. Oh, Oh, guys, I can't wait to get this guitar out and friggin' write a song like this. You guys up for it? Oh, Thickle, you rock. Thicky, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're about to get into it, so make sure you share. Ways to spend your days with me. Whoa, there's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrowski, I think we could use a woohoo. Joanne, stop wheezing. Woohoo! Right? Zabrowski! Joanne almost killed it with the wheeze. But you know, when Zabrowski hits you with a woohoo like that, Saturday Night Live style, you know? And you're like, yeah, I'll take it. I get it. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I'll take the guitar out now. She goes, maybe you should stop talking and start playing. You know what, Joanne? Maybe you should stop wheezing. Right? I'm here. I'm trying to just get through without the wheeze, but... So it's Saturday Night Live. Last night we wrote a few pieces of music. This is, I think, one of them. Oh. So this is a song I wrote in 1997 called I Need to Be Alone. I need to be alone. La, la, da, da, do. Oh, oh, oh. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. So, wrote that in 1997. I just erased it. Now we have an open slot. Well, I guess we have to write something there. So, let's tune this pup up. It's Saturday Night Live. We're writing a song right now. Anybody have a topic for me? All I need is a topic, fam and friends. S-Coop, thank you so much. I had an awesome time tonight, actually. Sorry I was on so late, but my wife and I stopped over friends of ours to get together for a Christmas party, and they do this great party every year. But it's a lot going on because my daughter's birthday party was today, so we were kind of like out and about. But then we had a chance to go, and it was just really cool because sometimes when these parties take place, you have an opportunity to openly speak with people. And as you guys know, that's basically what this show is about, is to allow the moment to take place and allow all things to be considered. And I don't believe that anything's off the table. I think it all absolutely should be there. And you should say, you know what, we're going to talk about this for a little bit, and then we're going to talk about that. But I don't believe that there should be any sort of animosity towards another for the conversation or for their opinions, because as you know, we are unique. Everything about us is unique. There is no way that you should get into a situation where you hate somebody for their opinion or for their beliefs, because they're a unique person with a point of view. It may not be the same as yours, but you should value that and you should fight for that opinion. You should fight for everybody to have an opinion. And what I mean by fight is you should fight for free speech. You should fight for, and again, free speech, not hate speech. I think it's interesting how some people go right to saying, oh, hate speech. Nobody is in for hate speech. Like, who out there's like, hate speech, let's do it? Nobody. And the thing is, social media only runs on hate speech, which is it's just sad. Jason, my brother. Guys, say hi to Jason. Jason was, that's what I was just saying. Had a chance to meet Jason tonight. And we talked about what I'd say is topics are off limits in 2022. And the issue is that if you have an opinion and you have passion pouring out of you, then you're a threat to those who want to keep the status quo. And what I mean by that is they want to continue to have control over you. And what I fear is you allowing it. The biggest problem with today is that people are standing by saying nothing to see here. And they're pretending that we're not where we are. And you guys know what I mean by that. We've been forced into a corner, into our basements for the last couple of years, told things that wound up not to be true. And people like me that told you the truth the whole time were put in a friggin' hole. And the reality is every single thing I said for the last 2+ years came true. We joke, I'm Mark Stradamus. Yeah, I can tell the future. Why? Because it's all common sense. If you have the ability to step away from it and you could think about it logically, everything you're seeing doesn't make sense. You're in the Twilight Zone. You are in the Truman Show. You are a part of it. And there's some crowd out there in a different, I don't know, some other, I don't know if it's a different dimension or if it's a different, planet that's looking and watching us and observing us. But there are people absolutely seeing what we're doing. And it's just like a friggin' show. And we're on t-shirts. We're all on a t-shirt. And we have people that consider us like, oh, I can't wait to watch that channel. And it's really just a person's life. It's Ed TV. And the thing is, we're like all in. We're all in. My wife jokes, she goes, I told someone recently, I don't know what it was, that you had your show. And they're like, oh, everybody's got a podcast. And I said, yeah, it's true. At the beginning of the pandemic, I remember I was live for, I guess at that point, like about 400 and something days in a row every day. And then the pandemic hit. And I was told I can't go back to my studio, which was in my office, my company, Berkshire Hathaway, built me a studio to do the show. They were like, we love what you're doing. You're not even talking about real estate, but you're bringing people together. And that is what's important because people buy from people. I said, I like it. I'm broadcasting there till March 23rd. My manager comes in and she says, what are you doing here? I said, what do you mean? I'm just about to start the show. She goes, you got to go home. We're all quarantined and basically you have to go home and we're shutting down. Everything's being shut down in Connecticut. You can't do the show from here. You got to go home. Broke down everything, took my green screen home, set up that night, and I went on and just told everybody what was going on. And the bottom line is I said, look, I'm going to start doing longer shows because we're here stuck in basements and away from people and not able to communicate and just have the opportunity to see people face to face. Those are the things I missed. Having a chance to go over and eat a little food and talk to people and not have these people like stepping away because you got within a foot of them. I have this weird thing now where like when people are walking around like outside with their mask on at this point where we are, or like I almost feel the opposite. I'm like, what's wrong with them? Do they have a cold? Do they feel sick and they have that mask? Like, because I don't understand it anymore. Like I understood it at a point when we really had first strains. Like, and we're dealing with some people are dying on the street, and they still are. Don't get me wrong, but age matters, and you know, we're at a point now in this where we should be just thinking about what's really going on. If you look at it from a different planet and you're taking a gander at this Earth, oh, let's check out what's going on over there. Okay. So basically you destroy the lives of people for multiple years and you tell people if you don't do something, you don't have a job. And this thing is not only awesome, you know, but when you take it, you're good and you're not going to get that thing. And like, you won't give it to other people. And like those people that aren't doing it are bad because they're the ones that are the problem. And then you fast forward 2 years and it's the complete opposite. The complete opposite. And everybody's standing there saying, holy cow, we're on to number 5. And they're like, yeah, no, that's good. Go ahead, dude. It's because the other one's like, you know, we need more. I mean, what the, you know what I mean? And then you've got people, I'm just going to say this. You've got people out there that have been said from the beginning, look, I'm going to trust God. I'm going to trust Yeshua to take care of me and allow what was born into me, the system I have to fight things, to take anything on that's coming at me. Now, within reason, obviously, but when it comes to something like this, that's how I felt and that's how many felt. And many people that I know out there that felt that way, knock on wood for them, are still here without the thing that they said you need and without that friggin' thing that everybody got that went and got the 5 or the 4. And I want to like raise your hands, you know what I mean? Like, is anybody out there saying to themselves, yeah, no, this makes sense. This is good. This is really, really the way that life should go. And you really should need 5. Twilight Zone. Truman Show. You're the freaking star. It's interesting. To me, these are the things that I drive on my daily routine trying to sell real estate. I'm thinking about how the world is imploding. And then let's take it one step further. So all of that takes place. And then all of a sudden, Vladimir Putin, I'm going to take down Ukraine. I'm going to do it. Oh, look, my Aunt Judy told me we got to support Ukraine. And Zelensky, look, I'm going to give him a triple diaper. He gave him a triple diaper. And you guys know this never would have happened. If I was there at the Oval, I'm winning big league. Look, I'm talking to Zelensky. I'm talking to Putin. Look, he's putting up that tough exterior, right? But I'm winning big league. I'm Donald J. Trump. And then you got freaking Putin over there just running all over everybody. Is he? This is just a perfect opportunity to distract this world from the that they put us through for the last 2 years. Oh, so wait, what are we doing? Oh, now we're in a war? World war with nukes, and let's talk to this. Guys, there's so much wrong with what's going on today. And I know if someone out there is on the total opposite side of me, they're going to say, oh, yeah, what about this? What about that? Both sides are messed up, man. I'm not saying that one side's better than the other because they're both freaking messed up. That whole place down about, I guess, 4 hours from me, You go down to the District of Columbia and it's just a swamp of garbage. These people are out for their own wallets. They're out for their own futures and for their own families, not for this country, which is one family they refuse to think about. This show is about effecting a positive change one person at a time. Why can't there be a politician out there doing that? Why can't there be somebody out there just trying to effect a change, real change? Like, you know what? I don't freaking care what the people in my party have to say. That's not right. No, you have these people who are they have got these donors and they've got these lobbyists. And you know what? Who are you going to vote for? Who are you going to vote with? Well, you know, they gave me $150K under the table over there, you know, and that's so I continue to vote for them. And it's legal. Lobbying and doing, it's just, the whole thing is corruption from the very get-go. And you gotta step back and say, do we want to fix the system or not? Like that whole thing with let's cancel student debt. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to cancel up to $10,000. But if you got one of those special ones, it's going to go up to 15. Oh, really? For how long? Well, just until December, whatever. So there's a cutoff date. What about the people beyond that then have to get those freaking predatory loans, you know, in 5 years, 10 years? You don't give a crap about that. You just want votes for the election. How about fix the system? Nobody wants to fix the system. The system is broken. It's because the corruption is stronger than the people who want freedom to breathe. When evil is just coursing through the veins of the republic, we got an issue. And then you say to yourself, okay, so what happens if somebody shows up in a freaking cape and tries to do so? Look, it's Trumperbet. I'm here with a big league. Somebody shows up and says, I'm going to trade that friggin' swap. Yeah, I'm with a big league. Going to trade a swap. Yeah, with Melania. We're going to the big leagues. I don't know why I keep saying big league. But you're doing it. You get a guy who actually goes out and says on camera what he wants to do, which is to freaking flush all the garbage, right? So what are you going to do if you are the garbage? Yeah, that's right. Sledgehammer. Every freaking day. Lies, distortions of the truth, complete manipulations in order to create some sort of narrative. Hatred, bigotry, racism. Should we go on? And anything and everything in order to destroy the person that wants to destroy you, the filth, the trash, the slime at the bottom of some monster's shoe. No, that doesn't make sense. It really makes sense that there was this guy who did really good things policy-wise, but he was evil and racist and bigot. Really? Look at what he did for the inner cities. And he used to give loans to people. He used to give loans to young entrepreneurs. He didn't care about their color. If they came in and they had a dream, he supported them. And you know what? I'm not saying all. He did some sleazy stuff, and he cut the throat of many contractors in order to save a buck. So yeah, there's a lot I don't appreciate because I come from a family. My father's a builder. I worked in that business for 13 years. Imagining going and doing a job for the Trumper. And afterwards he's like, look, I'm going to give you 10 cents on the dollar. Take it or I'll take you to friggin' court with a big league, you know? And you're there saying to yourself, I'll take the freaking 10%. Like, what am I going to do? He's got attorneys and I'm a contractor. And that's how it was. But you know what? I look at what policies we had for this country. I looked at the gas prices, which now I completely don't care about, but it pisses me off still. And everything I've been seeing is negative, and I feel like, why? Well, okay, that makes sense. When the positivity that does exist, they suppress and they keep from you, then you have to understand that this is a mission to bring nothing but destruction to this world. I want to tell you one story. So it's interesting. Here on YouTube, we've been live for 1,447 days in a row. And I'm not sure who out there knows what we do. I don't really freaking care, to be honest. I have a great time. I come out here for the people that come out every day with me. That's what it's about. The S-Coops and Anna and Stacy and Andrea and all the people that come out every day in Wharton. Those people are the ones I show up for. And when other people catch on and find it, that's great and all. But the bigger thing is this. when you're having a good time, you are distracting yourself from a lot of crap that's going on in your life. And that's something I need. I don't know about you, but I need that. I need a distraction from everything that I think is wrong in this world because I have no power to change that. But what I can do is change a 30-minute to 1 hour period of time in my life where I could come out here and live in the moment with you guys and say, you know what? I don't need that. I know it's wrong. I know I can't change it. Don't have the power, but I do have the power to shut it off. I have the power to go do something freeing for an hour. I'll go listen to some music, listen to a rant, listen to some comedy, whatever. But I'm absolutely not going to sit here and let somebody else dictate my future in a negative fashion. And that, I guess, is why I show up every day for you guys. Is so you have an opportunity to get away from it too. This is a little bit of a selfish mission, and I apologize if, but I need this. I need to get away from everything just for a few minutes and play a song. That's just what I need in order to stay level because this world is fucked up. And it's not getting any better. Virginia, S-Coop, Trish. Let me say hi to some peeps over here. Sometimes you get into these just total, it's like a rabbit hole, these rants that I go into sometimes. I had no idea what I say. And then I'll go back afterwards. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second, guys. I got to pop this back on just for a second. Got to take this call. Hold on. No, I'm not. Give me a sec. It's such a good
This is the best time of the year to play World of Tanks.
Play for free and get tons of gifts.
All right, here we go. Come on. All right, this is going to go on. Christmas time is coming. Did you get your presents? Did you get your tree up? And get the lights out, wrap them around, yeah. Plug them into the wall, yeah. You're all right, Maggie needs to go outside. You guys mind listening to this one more time? Wondering when the ornaments gonna fall. Let me see if I can find something else. See them trees that die in the moment you cut them down, then you put them up, then you sit there, you're looking at them, you're waiting for Santa Claus to come. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Mrs. Claus, she's getting his trousers ready for the night. Yeah, taking flight. Got the reindeers on the front and come along for the ride. Yeah, got 1 billion plus homes to hit in about 6 hours. I gotta get my coffee filled. I'm gonna get myself a thermos, gonna throw it in the back too, and maybe I won't get tired. I know it's one night. Santa's on the run. Oh, Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run. Yeah, 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 yeah. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah. Get the job done. Yeah. 'cause I've got lots of homes to get to. Gotta eat them cookies to get down the chimney. And you see there's a little boy peeking from the top of the stairs, and I got to go back up. I told him he can't, he's gotta be asleep, and he's not. He gets cold leaving it at the bottom of it. Oh, well, maybe his parents will make it right, 'cause he's messing up my night. I got a schedule to keep, yeah, I can't stop missing it 'cause of a little kid. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 yeah. Take over ground, yeah. We need to be above 65 miles an hour if we want to take flight. I know we got a long night ahead of us. Oh, I'm afraid, my friends, my caribou are on until it ends. Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Santa's on the run, oh, Santa's on the run, yeah. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run. Scrumdiddly-duncious. I got my milk, I got my dipping, I'm going down, I'm gonna sip it, going down to the bottom of the chimney. Gotta bring the kids with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do, the hip-hopping and hip-chopping and go rocking and roll. Yeah, that's the doing every night, yo. And that's the doing every day, 'cause you know it's Santa Claus. Yeah, oh, Santa's on the run, run, run. Santa's on the run. Sound the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Oh, Santa's on the run, 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 Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, whoa. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run, yeah. Oh, the Grinch. When you got the Grinch, That's a tune with the Grinch. You should check that one out, guys. There's a full Christmas album from last year. All right, we got to write something. When I warm up the guitar, it actually gets sharp. It's crazy. Really? I don't like it. Sometimes I'm like, you know? Mac, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Mr. Duke, Dookie shoes. You got shoes with Dookie inside your show. You put the shoe on. If you put your shoe on and it's got Dookie inside the shoe, it's no good. I mean, there may be a place you go and that person has like no sense of smell. Then it's okay. You're good. Jeez. I'm bending the freaking hell out of him. You know, Joanne. What's that? No, Joanne, you're wheezing really loud. We can't hear a word. Meh, 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 meh. It sounds like the freaking Peanuts episode with Joanne back there. But Joanne, instead of it being a wheezy, meh, 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 it's wonk, wonk, wonk. You know that? Do you remember that? She doesn't remember. You gotta get the beat seat going, right, guys? The first drum for guitar players. Can I find it? Where is it? Joanne. She's always messing with the show, like mid-performance. What's that, Joanne? No, you can't sing backgrounds. Let's get the bass line going first. That's how you get the background going. Oh, Jason, my brother. Loving it. We're about to get into this one. This is how we write songs live in the moment. We've been doing it for 4 years, every single day. Make sure you hit up Spotify while you're driving around. There is 196 songs there. Let me move this. This is my invention here. The beat seat. First drum. For all musicians. Flip that. There's a part there I don't like. Just one little part there. I don't know if I can go through it. Let's see. I'm gonna try one more thing and see where that goes. Right there. All right, we have to do the only thing I know how to do. Just to go backwards. We're just going to start from scratch on the bass line too. forgot I was on piano. All right, we'll go piano, then over to bass. Now we got to do the bass line first. We'll go to the piano, though. Don't get fresh. Just remind me if I get away from it. We're not going to do that, though. We're getting to the bass and then the piano. That's it. Sometimes you just need to do it twice in order to get that freaking thing right. You know what I mean? Then you take... Oh, hold on. Thank you for reminding me about the piano. Then we'll get the beat seat in there. This is you got to tie it in with a nice little piano movement here. Let's see. The problem with the piano is I got to keep it simple. It just gets really haywire. This is a guitar synthesizer, so. Come on. The action's weird on this. Let's try again. We're almost there. So now we can get a little beat seat going, and that'll at least give us the full perspective so we can sing something to this. It's nice, but I gotta get rid of it. It's just not good enough. We gotta, if we're gonna write something, it can't be that busy, by the way. It can't be singing over that. That's just like, you know what I mean? Singing over that's just weird. So let's do something that's a little less busy. Ooh, Joanne, should we start with the piano this time and then roll in from there? Why not? Can we do something simple on the piano, Joanne? That just sounds terrible, Joanne. You can't do it that way. We got to do full chords with the piano. Like that. Okay, we're going to do that. Ready, Joanne? Let's do something like that. So we could do that. I just figured out the better way to do it. That's very Dread, you know, the Dread Pirate Robert, Pires Roberts. I was there, Princess Bride style. You know, Wesley. Yeah. I love you, or whatever the frig I said, I forgot, you know. As you wish. My father is in Liga Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And he did it, you know. Back then, you know, I was wearing my tights. I need to go and try to see if I can make sure I put the freaking dog in the cage. She's out. I'm thinking about that right now. That ain't right. I gotta go and get her in the cage. Let me put a piece of comedy on for you guys. I think we need a break, maybe? Let's put a piece of comedy on. Because that's what we do here. Hold on, Where am I? Trying to find a playlist over here. Joanne, can you do me a favor and put... Joanne, you had to scare me by putting on that really loud song by the Emirates. They're trying to pull people in. They need you. The Emirates are needing you right now. Guys, I get it. You know, they got water slides. Lamborghinis. Oh, no way. I forgot to put the friggin' show through on the right feed. Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys. Just realized that. Thanks for coming out, Mark. Sometimes when you're in the middle of it and you're getting ready for the show and you forget to put the feed on, the right feed, this happens. So let's see if I can put something on here for you. I hope you enjoy it. Ooh, let's see. Fluffhead's a good 10. 7 minutes, 21. I think we could do that. But I'm thinking instead. Let's go to my courtroom appearance. This is part of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard movie, one of my 6 feature films here on YouTube. So all you have to do is make sure you go to the Mark Pires movies playlist and you can enjoy that. And this is just a part, this is a scene from the movie. I'll tell you that way. It's at the very, well, I'll just tell you. This is at the end of the movie. Here we go. Hope you enjoy it. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the dogs. Oops, I just pushed the wrong freaking thing. Gosh almighty. That's my bad. That's my bad right there. Joanne, can you please not push the wrong button next time? I'm going to blame Joanne because she's a Weezer. Goodness. All right, so enjoy. I'll be right back. No, I don't need you to give me a 10-second countdown telefriff. Just the 5 and we're good to go. All right? What? We're live now? Telefriff, I told you I wanted to give me a heads up first. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. I'm here at the courtroom, Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. It's crazy. This lifestyle that we're dealing with here, it's hard to understand. We're talking about Adreno. We're talking about parties where they do things that you really don't want to talk about. You think about maybe in movies, they're doing things. Yeah, they are. It's Hollywood. That's what's going. What, Telefriff? What do you mean you cut me off mid-monologue talking about the Hollywood elite? You're not... I can't deal with you anymore, Telefriff. Hold on a minute. Yeah, Eric. It's Mark Pires. I'm here. I'm at the courtroom. I'm trying to do a freaking story, and Telefriffin, he took me off the air. Yeah, no, I was just why can't I make a comment about... My contract does not say that. No. I don't need you to read line by line through my contract. I've memorized it, okay? Line 7, Part B. No, I don't need you to send me your version, which is actually the original, okay? Because I have a photocopied version in my mind. Yeah, no, Eric, that's fine. Can you just tell Telefriffin to never take me off the air again and to give me a roll-in? I'm here. All I'm asking is for a roll-in because I don't want to be taken off guard when I got people watching me at home. 7 million strong, the highest rated show on TV. We know it. You don't want to tune into anything except for the Mark Pires Report. We get it. Yeah. No, I know I'm getting an Emmy again. Look, Eric, I appreciate that. I do. But I'm trying to do a report here, okay? I appreciate that I'm your favorite reporter of all time. And that all you do is watch my reports. I appreciate that, Eric. I do. But I got to get back to it, okay? Yeah, no, I'm going to tell Telefriffin now that he's the worst since Ed Wood. And we're going to keep going. Yeah. All right, thanks, Eric. Yeah, no, Telefriffin, you're fired after this. We're going to get somebody else over here. Maybe McGreedyson is not busy tonight, and we can get him over here to finish this up. It's Mark Pires. What? I'm not... Okay, just give me a roll-in. Give me a lead-in. You let me know when I'm live, because I'm ready to go. I'm fired up, and you're not giving me the lead-in. 3, 2, and then you do Scooperoo. Do a Scooperoo. So you're doing 3, 2, and then you do that. Like, why would you be like... Why would you do that when you could be like... You don't want to do a lasso? And then throw it to me? You throw the lasso to me, and I'm ready to do the report. What's that? No, I get it. You know, you really think that you're the greatest lawyer of all time. We get it. You did a good job. We're going to talk about you in a minute. I'm just waiting to go live, so just relax back there. You can't take your eyes off me, though. A little weird. It's a little weird. Seriously, can you do me a favor? I'm about to do a report, and I would appreciate if you'd stop the staring. You know? Guys, when you're doing a report here, Channel 7 News, and you got a freaking lurker, you know? It's kind of weird. These people at least are being a little bit more like nonchalant about listening in. They know what I'm doing. They're ready for the Channel 7 News report. They just don't want to be on camera, you know? Which I can appreciate. I'd like to do, I'm the camera guy, okay? No, I know you do the camera too, and you're good in front of it, and you did a great job here representing your client. You know? What's that, Telefriff? Okay, no, you don't. You went to a freaking another commercial. Can you let me on the air? I'm gonna run out of energy. I'm ready to go now. And you're just like, oh, we went to another commercial. Freaking Ed Wood. You know? What's that? Oh no, look, I'm not gonna give my opinions yet. Okay, that comes out in a moment when we go live. But currently, I'm sitting here just waiting for Telefriff to give me a lasso and give me the, you know, like he's going bowling and he wants to do like a DeJesus from The Big Lebowski. You know, I'm waiting for it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm sorry. Oh no, if there was some sort of, I lost consciousness or something, I would absolutely call you to represent me. I get it. You're like, I'm looking for business. I get it. What do I do after Johnny Depp? I get it, okay? We're doing it. We're here. Ready for the challenge. What? Telefriff. I'm live again? Telefriff! Supposed to give me a 3, 2, 1 with a lasso. How long do I have to ask you for a freaking lasso? Or at least if you, worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, you're going, and then you roll it to me. Like bocce. But I'm here, Channel 7 News, Mark Pires. We're back with our story of the night, Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, who done it, right? We heard a lot during this case. We heard a lot of he said, she said. And at the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not he did it or she did it, you know? And look, I got my opinions. I'm not supposed to give them to you, apparently. Channel 7 News contract style. Look, they're like, all right, we're going to take you off the air if you talk about those things. Look, I'm just trying to do me. You know what I mean? What's that? No, you can't be in the show. He wants to come on during the freaking report. Listen, when you're doing Channel 7 News report, you don't need a freaking, like a wingman. All right? What are you doing, Robin from Batman? All right, I'm Batmark and another thing, and I don't need a sidekick, okay? I'm doing it. I'm in the middle of it, okay? So Channel 7 News, we're in, this is courtroom situation here, okay? I'm in the middle of it, I'm just waiting for Johnny to turn in my direction, Hey, Johnny! Looking good over there. What are you working on? Are you drawing something? Doing a piece of artwork for your attorney? I appreciate that. No! Joanne, my friggin' microphone is dying! Hold on, no. Channel 7 News. We're apparently having some issues here with our microphone. And you're not going to be able to hear the rest of the show. So I'm going to have to do it extra loud. Telefriff, can't you just beef up the microphone so when I'm doing it, they can hear me? I'm in the middle. What's that? This guy wants to be in so badly. Look, I get it. Maybe if you win, we'll let you in.
The work we do on college and high school campuses is moving the dial, but I don't think everyone understands the depth or the sophistication of what we've been able to accomplish at Turning Point USA. First, from a big picture perspective, from a worldview perspective. In the last 5 years, according to Morning Consult, in 2017, when Turning Point was just getting started, when our annual event was like the size of that seating section over there, 47% of our nation's young people self-identified with a liberal worldview. 47%. 5 years later, today, 34% of our nation's young people, a 13-point collapse. 13 points. Now, full disclosure, more young people still identify as liberal as conservative. Conservative increased by 1 point. But look what we're up against. The education system, digital social media. But what we are seeing is movement in the right direction. And it's not happening by itself. At Turning Point USA, we are on pace to hit 1,000 high school chapters across the country. High school chapters.
We're here.
all across
Max,
the country.
Maggie,
And if you are a
myself,
high
we're
school
doing
student
it.
Out there,
Oh,
and
yeah?
you're not yet in
Charlie! Channel 7 News. Mark Pires. Microphone died. I gotta use the boom. Who done it? Did he do it? Did she do it? We may never know. We'll probably know tomorrow when they deliberate. No, Telefriff, just let me know when we're back on, you know? I'm here trying to do the show. Got an issue with the microphone tonight. Telefriff's not helping out. Got Johnny Depp's team over here. Johnny Depp's over there. He won't even give me a friggin' look. Won't even give Mark Pires, Channel 7 News, a look while I'm here doing a story on him and Amber. Look, I just wanted to let you know that this court case is almost over. The distraction is almost complete. And I don't know what happens when this is done and we are forced to look elsewhere. Some other major thing is going to take place, some catastrophe. I'm certain of it, because that's the way this world works. But I just wanted you to know one thing, okay? This show in its entirety is brought to you by Channel 7 News. Mark Pires and by Menon. Get some speed stick, you know? It's important for you to smell good when you're here in the courtroom. You can't not smell good for a courtroom appearance. What's that? No, I know they said that Amber didn't smell good that one day. She wasn't farm fresh. So I guess if I could just say one thing before the end of this, I think what I'd have to say when it comes to the case of Depp versus Heard, was she heard? Was she hurt? Was he hurt? What happened? Does anybody know? I see a lot of backpedaling and flip-flopping, and I'm not going to say by who, but you could see on the bit exactly who is doing the flip-flopperoo. But I will be here. Remember, this is a daily news report here from the courtroom while we uncover who heard Depp. Is that the working title, Telefriff, that we're doing? The depth of heard? Telefriff, that's crap. You can't do depth of heard and be like, that's great. It's not good. Okay. So until tomorrow on the next episode of Channel 7 News, the Mark Pires Report, this is me signing off here with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard deal, and they're going to come to a conclusion tomorrow. They've had their cross-examination, and now we're going to see what the final verdict is. What do you think? Send me a message below, shoot me a comment, share the friggin' hell out of this news report, because this is the one, you know, where we got all the information that you really needed. So until tomorrow, on the next episode of Channel 7 News Mark Pires News Report, stay safe and stay smart. Till tomorrow. Oh, goodness, guys. When you're doing it, you're doing it. You know? What's that, Joanne? Oh, I know Max is over there eating something. Max! Maggie, stop eating that chew in one bite. Max. You know? Guys, so we did it again, you know, like we do every day. That was a piece of content from the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard movie called The Hollywood Nightmare, right? Hey, Max, where are you going, dude? Freaking dog. Maggie, come here. Say hi. Come here, Maggie. Good girl. I like when she's kicking it with me, you know. Sometimes Maggie, she thinks she's a little lap dog. She'll just come over and sit on you. You're like, what the f is going on? This is like an 80-pound dog sitting on your foot. She's coming, and then she'll just sit on your foot and go like this. Like that. Just look over her shoulder at you. You're just like, what are you doing over here? You're like, so what do you expect now? You want me to pet you? You're darn right I'll pet you. Come here, Maggie. Maggie! Mind Over Matters. Good to see you. Kill it and gorilla it. S-Coop, Wharton Fissel. We're doing it. It's 1:04 in the friggin' morning, guys. I have an open house tomorrow. I need to sell that piece, you know. So, you know, guys, no fighting. Guys, no fighting here in the studio. You're going to be banned from the studio. Do you want to go on the list or off the list? I forget which one it is. I don't know if they're off the list or on the list. You know, I got to consult the dictionary of lists to figure out which one they're on, you know. Varilla in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. You hear it, guys? We're going to see a friggin' fight here on the show. Guys, bring it over here if you're going to do it on camera. You know, you can do a little fighteroo over there off camera. You know, I expected more from my dogs. To bring it, you know, on camera. Action scene. You got the friggin' teeth coming out. You know, Max is biting the face. Maggie's going with her stupid friggin' massive head the size of a boulder. Boulder head, sometimes I call her. She's broken 7 doorways. She can't get through. If you catch my drift. I can't. Maggie, it's not that big. I'm just kidding, you know. She's upset now. She walked away. Maggie, I was joking. Your head's not that big. It's not like ridiculous or anything, you know, like you should be in books on 2 pages, you know. Sometimes. You know, you get that one book where you're like, what the is this? And you got to go like 9 pages before you get the full, you know, picture. You're like, oh, it's a stupid St. Bernard head. No, Scoop, are you serious? Scoop says she's still going to grow. Yes, Stacy, yeah, she's a year old. So she's supposed to grow for another year and like a half. And I'm like, no, stay that big. Stay this big. She's so cute. I love her, but she's friggin' massive. Oh my goodness. And she's already like, you know, there's a few times where she jumps and like, I'm like, she could freaking hop that friggin' fence, dude. You know what I mean? Like if she really wanted to just be like, I'm doing like a, you know, Chariots of Fire, you know, like I got an owner on my back I got to jump this hurdle. I'm about to do it. That's what that dog does. Maggie, come here. Maggie and Max, come here. Hey guys, chicken butt. You know, when they listen to you, you're like, yeah, you're a good dog. And when they don't, you're like, you stupid freaking dog, right? Anybody? Bueller? The one thing I think I'm really kind of pumped about is we got a big cage for Maggie because she eats the friggin' house. I'm not even joking. Eats the house. Like, I'll walk in and she's got her mouth on one of our chairs, the kitchen chairs, and she's just looking up at me like, he's like this. And looking up at me, stupid mouth on the chair. And I go over, Maggie, what are you doing? And she goes, she always puts her head down. She knows she's stupid. She knows she's an idiot. In a nice way. Come here, baby girl. You're so sweet. Can you say hi to everybody? I'm going to put you on camera. Let's say hi, Mags. Where are you? Maggie, no. Where are you going, chicken? Bad dog. You know, I mean, like, I'm here. She came over today, then she's gone. With, you know, I get it, Maggie. I get it. Something more interesting over there. A stick. There's a stick over there. Oh, yeah, go get the freaking stick. You chew on said stick. And you let us know how it tastes. What? It's cedar? What the frig? Yeah, you don't chew on cedar. Everybody knows that. You burn cedar. What? Guys, look, there's the stupid dogs. I love them, though. I really do. I'm just joking. Maggie and Max. Oh, there we go. Look at that guy. Max Scott. Say hi, buddy. Max Scott. Say hi to the camera. Come here. Max, say hi. Yeah, there you are. Say what's up to everybody. Say my name is Max Scott. I am the Max Scott of the Mark Pires show. Doing it. Don't play guitar, though. You know. What do you think? You're an Australian guitar, master? Yeah, mate, going down under. You going down under? With guitar. Joanne! Whoa. Guys, there's a friggin' fight going on here. How do we get to just see the view? Hold on, I'm going over here again. Let's get this in there. I hear you guys. I hear you. Hold on, we're putting you on the screen. You're right there in view for a friggin' huge fight here on the show. Hold on, how do I put it on? I can't find it. Unbelievable. Is this it? No, that's me double-decker style. I'm just getting out of the way. Hold on. Here they go. You guys gonna fight it out? What are we doing? What are we doing? You fighting? Go. Go. Hey! Huzzah! Go. You go and bite each other in the face. Right? Isn't that what we're here for? We came for blood. You came for... Guys, they need blood. Come on, let's do it. You do the... You remember. You know the routine. You bite each other in the face. There we go. There we go. No, get over here. Get over here. We're doing it. What are you doing? No, ready? Hold on. We're doing a Danielson. Who's going to do the friggin', crane kick? Or who's crane kicking it? There's crane kick style. Oh, I saw Maggie do a little crane kick. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I'm going to commentate from the side here. It looks like Max and Maggie's biting Max on the face. And they're off. Huzzah! No? I'm here doing the commentazione. Oh, I love you, sweetie pie. But listen, if you don't bite his friggin' face. What are you saying? You don't want your face bitten? I don't either. I was just joking. I love you, bud. You're a good boy. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Guys, they're going to kill each other, though. It's all part of the freaking show. Here they go. I'm going to stand here and watch. They go after each other's feet. I noticed that. Watch this. And sometimes Maggie will just jump on Max's back like he's like a rag doll. And she's a monster, as you know. Watch this. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. This is called prone position. They're in the prone position right now. Hold on. We're going to do something here. This is where we get creative. This is where Randy Telefriffrin on the scene. Randy Telefriffrin to save the day. Oh, there we go. Look at this. I love you now, I'm sorry. No, I'm going to bite your friggin' face. Guys, they're doing it. I mean, not like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's gross. I mean, just look, they're fighting and eating each other's faces. More at 11. How quickly does that autofocus kick in? That's pretty good. Boom. That's a test. We're doing a test. Look at the dogs. And I'm back. Isn't Max crazy? Oh, guys, this is like a daily routine here at the show, studio style. After the show, I'm like, freaking go. Here we go. Watching it. All right, guys, be nice to each other. Seriously, what are we talking about over here? You're gonna kill each other? Your brother and sister. Although sometimes I see Max doing some stuff to Maggie, you'd be like, that ain't right. You know what I mean? That ain't right. Max Scott. But Max Scott's doing it. He's like, I'm gonna do what the frig I want. I'm from Australia. Hey. Sometimes I'll just catch him. What do you chew? What the? You know? Max is coughing. Dude, don't sugar my demon. Max is throwing up or something. I don't know what the hell that was. Sounded like a demon coming out of Max. If you guys heard it. Or it may have been Joanne, just extra. You know, a little extra from Joanne tonight. Guys, where are you going? Maggie, come over. Get over here, Maggie. Freaking don't listen. You're a terrible dog. Right now, you're a terrible dog. In 3 minutes, you're the best dog in the world. When you come back and you sit by me and I can pet you. You sit on my foot and go. Like that. Those are the moments, you know, that we all hold on to. Or we strive to, you know, recreate that one time that Max did. Maggie! Hey, Maggie, you came back. You're here. You gave me a little snorteroo. Hey, Maggie, can you come sit down next to me? Maggie. Let's see if this works. Maggie. You know, I could really need you to snuggle, Maggie. 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 Can you come here? What are you doing? I'm here to 11. Maggie, again, can you help me, Maggie? You gotta help me. I need help, Maggie. Help me, motherfucker. Oh, goodness. You know, when you do it. And she's still freaking sitting there at the top of the stairs. Maggie. Let's try this after. Maggie. Maggie. Come sit by my side, Maggie. Or just go down the freaking stairs, whatever. You know. Guys, this is what happens. Maggie. You know, sometimes you're dealing with it, you know. And Maggie's just like, I don't give a, you know what I mean? I'm just doing my thing. Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Maggie! Stupido! Maybe I should speak to her in her native language. She's the freaking Saint Bernard. Where is that? What language do they speak in Saint Bernard? You know. Saint Bernard, come here. Hey, Maggie, Mergy Darndy Darnder. Mardy Darndy Darder Dar. Like, what am I doing over here? You know? That's how I say, come and sit down next to me. Maggie Darndy, come to Darndy, sit next to me. Maggie! Max, what are you doing down there? You know what? He's got some weird thing. This is bad, but sometimes his legs are freaking weird. He's only a little over 2 years old. And sometimes his legs drags him for a second. And I always feel like he lays on him wrong, but I don't know. And then sometimes he has a problem getting up the steps. I'm like, dude, you're freaking 2. What are we doing over here? What is going on? So I gotta get him to run, I think, a little bit more. We'll see. Ah, fam and friends, we did it again, didn't we? And that's how you create a super live creation Saturday Night Live. So, tomorrow, we're going to do it all over again. That's why it is kind of interesting. It would be nice to see this show in general be something that takes off where people want to see this type of show, because we really do it all here. And I think it's, to me, what I considered always the perfect, movie, perfect show, is that it covers all emotions. And to me, that is what the best shows are. And I don't know if every night we do that, but I strive for that. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for kicking it with me. And tomorrow, I guess we'll do it all over again. Until then. Oh, hold on, man. I gotta say goodnight to each and every one of you who are over here on the chat. Let me go over here. If I can get you on with me. Can I get this going? Oh, I didn't do this right. Freaking, I can't believe this. I forgot to put this super SNL creation, thumbnail up, and we're not done, unfortunately. But I will get that changed right now for you. Let's see. Hold on, Hey, Max and Maggie, we're here trying to say goodnight to everybody. Barilla, brother, appreciate you, bud. Kill It and Grill It. Guys, if you haven't seen, Kill It and Grill It has his own specific bit. It was pretty awesome. Minds Over Matters has her own specific bit, too. Go back and look for it. And Pamela Swan has been a part of every single song. Hey, what are you doing? These dogs are making noise down there. I gotta see what are you doing over there? Renee Woods, you rock. S-Coop, you are awesome. You guys are so awesome. I want to say thank you, my mods. S-Coop, you're amazing for always putting links in there. Pamela and Trish Killian, of course. Stacy Michaels is in the house. Oh my goodness, Virginia. Wharton Thistle. And if you are out there and I didn't say goodnight to you, or you're doing the old lurkaroo, I appreciate you. Tomorrow, hope to see you again. Spread the word. Let's see if we can double the number each night till we get to 1 trillion. What's that, Joanne? No, that's easy to get to after this many days. Until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And this is the longest running show on this platform, so spread the word and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. You got to go away. You got to go away. See you tomorrow. You got